All right, guys, we got Wendell Green. So if you have a question, just put it in the chat. We'll start with the question from Brian Matthews.
Yeah, Wendell, just talk about your guys, the opportunity they had there at the end of the game to hit that three-pointer, and just what was the atmosphere like, and how's the team feel after, this first loss in, 20 games?
First off, my teammates trust me with the ball in my hands at the end of the game, tie game. I took the shot. My teammates not really tripping about it. Coach is not tripping about it too much. So just ended up missing atmosphere. They had a great home court advantage. I feel like we did a good job settling that down throughout the game. And I feel like right now we're not really, we stand together. It's one loss, 22-2. We feel good about where we're at. We just know what we got to work on to get better.
Justin Hokanson.
Hey, Wayne. Yeah, I was just going to ask you about the locker room afterwards. Obviously, it's been quite a while since you've been on the losing side of a game. Just kind of what was the message in the tone in the locker room afterwards?
Well, before BP got in there, we were just telling each other, we went out there and we played hard. It's not much really to say. We try and not let guys beat themselves up, because that's what a lot of guys do. I know myself personally. We try not to beat ourselves up, though. Stay together and move forward to the next game.
Justin Ferguson.
When they forced a lot of turnovers on y'all, and you usually do a good job of taking care of the ball as a team. What was it about their defense that made them tough to hold on to the ball against them?
It's unacceptable for me to have that many turnovers, especially on the road. They big was taking charges in the middle of the paint. It messed with me a little bit, but I'm gonna watch the film, see what I can do to improve when a big's just standing there undercutting me. But just personally for me, I just can't turn the ball over like that. And that's something that I'm gonna improve on.
We'll go to Nebias Wilborn.
Bruce had mentioned you sent those guys to the line 32 times. Foul disparity had been an issue for you guys. How do you correct that going forward? And what did you see tonight with that stuff?
A lot of them aren't fouls, honestly. But, it's nothing, you can't control the referees. I feel like Walker going straight up sometimes and they calling foul on him. But we just got to do a better job guarding without fouling, and try to keep him out the paint so we can keep our big guy out of foul trouble.
Michael Giddens.
Wendell, how do you use a game like this for motivation moving forward?
It's great, kind of forgot what it feels like to lose. They ain't lost in 20 games, I think, something like that. But it's great. We need this. We're going to stay together. We feel great about where we at. We're in control of the rest of the regular season. 10-1 right now, but we just got to come back Saturday and get straight to it.
All right, we're going to finish up with a follow-up from Brian Matthews.
Hey, Wendell, you mentioned some things you need to work on. Three-point shooting last 5 games, shooting under 24%. Is that one of the things you feel like you guys can do better?
Yeah, we just got to get in the gym, hit open shots. Kind of in a slump, like you said right now. Everybody as a whole, most of our guys just not hitting shots, making the defenses just sagging the paint. But once we get back to hitting shots, I feel like our offense will be as dynamic as it was at one point.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Wendell.
Appreciate